Hi Libra, this is your May 20th through the 26th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love entering your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth spread, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Libra. We have the Fool, clarified by the Sun. We have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Swords with the Star and the Ace of Cups, and we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries and Leo on the table. So let's talk about assumptions real quick. I assume the King of Swords, the first card in the potential outcome, that's not you. I assume that's the person entering your life this week. So the King of Swords is most likely a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe an Aquarius in particular, because the star sitting right next to the King of Swords is an Aquarius major arcana card. Right? So if this person is an Aquarius, I wouldn't be surprised. If they're not, that's okay too. If they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who is very smart, very intelligent, somebody who wears uniform for work, somebody who is like a lawyer, professor, you know, someone like that. I also assume Justice on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Libra. That's definitely you, unless you're dealing with another Libra. Justice is your major arcana card. So that's you. So those are the assumptions. You're going to be meeting this person at some kind of a massive, amazing celebration. And I'm not over-exaggerating. We start with the Fool, clarified by the Sun, and the Three of Cups. I think those three cards are talking about that massive, very happy celebration. Right? If this King of Swords happens to be a Gemini, and if it's their birthday, we're just starting a Gemini birthday season, it could be their birthday. Right? Because the Three of Cups is definitely a card of some sort of a celebration. You know, it could be a birthday party. It could just be some sort of a gathering. It could be a concert, a game, a show, what have you. The Fool with the Sun to the left from the Three of Cups. To me personally, those two cards kind of look alike. I always point out the similarities between those two cards when those two cards show up, even the same reading. Even if they're not one clarifying another. This time they are. One is clarifying another. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, right? And then we have the actual Sun in the Sun card, and the gesture of the person in the Sun card, and the kid riding the horse in the Sun card. To me, this is identical gesture, right? Also, to me, it's a gesture of a very happy individual. So it's got to be some sort of a really happy and probably huge celebration. Right? So that's where you're going to be meeting this person. Or this person may invite you to go there. Right? In the middle right there, we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. So you guys are going to get really cozy with one another at some point. Not necessarily on the same night. Maybe at some point in the future, like soon after that party. Right? The Ace of Wands is all about passion. Yeah, passion. If you know what I mean. The Six of Wands, clarifying that, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. Alright? And in the potential outcome, we do have that King of Swords with the Star and the Ace of Cups. Right? So the Star is, if it's not an Aquarius, you know, then the Star is a card of a wish come true. Alright? This is something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And the Ace of Cups right next to the deck is the second Ace. And this Ace is all about love. Alright, so at some point you guys will transition, you guys will transform from the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups. In the beginning, yeah, it's gonna be mostly based on passion, and I assume you guys will have a lot to talk about, a lot in common, a lot going. You guys could be going places, you guys could be spending a lot of time together, but then eventually it will sort of transition to that more lovey-dovey energy, right? I'm sure passion will remain in your relationship, but it's a really nice transition to the Ace of Cups. And the Justice on the bottom of the deck, that's you, that's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Alright, Libra, really happy for you, congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, you're dealing with money this week, Libra. You're dealing with something that has to do with money in some shape or form. All right, some of you may be going to be helping someone out or donating money or donating clothes or what have you, but mostly money. For others of you, you could be thinking about purchasing something. All right, and you're going to be like, so where do we want to live? You could be looking at different houses, different apartments, what have you. All right, and eventually, whatever this is about, you will come to a mutual understanding. You'll get on the same page. I'm not saying you're going to be arguing. I think you're going to be like discussing this at first, comparing, and then you guys will come to a common denominator, I guess. Right, so we start with the Two of Pentacles, and then it's followed up by the Six of Pentacles, right? And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So finances in some shape or form are definitely going to be important. That's what this spread is all about. With the Two of Pentacles, you could be either looking at different options or thinking how much you want to donate if you're thinking about donating, right? The Six of Pentacles is actually a card of a generosity, right? So you could be being very generous this week, but it could also be a card of like equal give and take, right? As you can tell, in the Six of Pentacles, we have three people, right? And the person standing up, standing in the middle is the person choosing, and the person standing up in the middle is also holding up scales. And as we all know, scales are all about you, Libra. That's you, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, right? It's a card of somebody struggling. So again, maybe somebody is struggling and you're deciding to help that person or that organization out, or you could be struggling because you have a tough choice to make. Okay, and at the end we do have the Two of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have two people in the Two of Cups, so I assume that's you and your person getting on the same page, coming to a mutual understanding or picking one particular option. And the Knight of Pentacles clarifying it, it's either you're helping somebody or maybe purchasing something with that Knight of Pentacles, or maybe you're investing money into something or reinvesting or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aries on the table. Well, this is some serious stuff going on here. You know, the first spread, the New Love spread, was awesome. Was really cool. I really liked it. There was a lot of fun. Right? This spread is some serious stuff. Right? Serious. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, and then the Emperor and the Hierophant. You know? Yeah, both the Page and the Knight of Pentacles are very serious cards. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about long term. It's the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all four knights. The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to a show, maybe paperwork, or they may literally give you something. I wouldn't be surprised, Libra, if somebody will give you a piece of jewelry in a small box, or maybe a key to their apartment, to their house, or something like that, right? And yeah, you got the Emperor and the Hierophant. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor often comes through as a husband or a future husband, future spouse figure. Right? The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor knows what he or she wants. The Emperor does not fool around. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. You see, I did not even have to clarify anything here. All those cards we have, all those four cards are there. They tell the whole story. Somebody is coming back to you, Libra, and they want to get serious. Actually, as serious as it possibly can be. Alright, so I don't know what you're going to tell this person, but be ready for somebody from your past showing back up and offering you a commitment, like literally a commitment. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You know, this kind of reminds me of the couples spread. And I keep thinking donation. I don't know, Libra. I keep thinking you're going to be donating some money this week. Right? That could be what's actually going on for somebody. Because we start with the Nine of Pentacles. It's one of those cards you actually want to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. It's a card of somebody who is doing very well financially, right? The Six of Pentacles, the next card over, we saw this card in the couple spread. It is a card of generosity, right? But the Six of Pentacles is also a card of when money comes in and then some money goes out. So for some of you, again, you could be donating. For others of you, you may... perhaps you get paid this week, right? For some of you, money is coming in, right? It could be like, and it doesn't feel like a regular paycheck. It feels like something on top of it. So somehow you will have some extra income coming in this week. So with the Six of Pentacles, you will decide to maybe set some of it aside and spend some of it, right? Justice right next to the deck, that's you, right? That's your major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, maybe it's the start of some sort of a new cycle for you. Or it could be some sort of a fortunate turn of events where you make all that extra cash. Or now that you got paid, now that you got that extra money, you may decide what you want to do about it, and that will launch a new cycle in your life. You may decide to start doing something new or go travel or something. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra, but I think at this point you already are expecting this. We got the Sun, the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, as you can probably tell, the Sun and the Star cards are repeat cards. We saw them in the first spread, right? This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, right? So the Sun, yeah, is the happiest card in the deck. The Star is a card of a wish come true, right? The Sun could be a Leo, the Star could be an Aquarius, but those are two major arcana cards that we have out of 4 cards, and yeah, one of them is the happiest card in the deck, the other one is a wish come true. The Two of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a soulmate connection, it's a card of unconditional love, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck is what's coming your way. Right, it's the most loving, it's the most caring night out of all 4 nights. But I think this is further down, further down, a little bit away from this week. Because in the beginning, as we saw in the first spread with that Ace of Wands, things are going to get hot and spicy between the two of you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then eventually with the Knight of Cups, things will progress into a very loving, very caring type of energy. And this person is your soulmate with the Two of Cups. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.